Hi, hey, this is Ken Renner coming to you from Austin, Texas. Beautiful day out here. It's 85 degrees. See people walking up and down the trails. We are down in a shutdown order. But I want to talk to you about the silver lining report. And the silver lining is what's the good news that we can focus on during these tougher times. And so I want to give you some really cool things that we're doing here. That may be something that would encourage you as well. You know, we're at home with the kids and everybody's kind of, on lockdown and things like that. But number one, I'm able to really spend some time with my 9-year-old and do fun things like, and she's learning how to play piano and things like that, and helping her with that and inspiring with that. My older daughter, who's 20, she's a music teacher, so she's been inspiring me by being able to teach her students remotely with Skype and with FaceTime, and be able to get that connection with our students. You know, a lot of these kids, they're young and they're, between 5 and 15, and they want to have some semblance of stability and things like that. It's great that she's been able to keep the lessons going and be able to teach her students. The bottom line is great to take a time out during these times and, start reviewing your goals and what it is that you really want to do. One of the things that we're doing right now is we've always wanted to, and for many years been asked to, start a management company, a property management company. And we're doing this. We were in the process of doing this before this whole shutdown, but now it gives me the time to sit down and plan out a whole strategy of how we're going to be able to benefit our clients, our investors, be able to help them with the actual stewardship of their property from start to finish. And that, like I said, we've been asked for that a long time, and we are now in the process of starting a property management company, which will be able to take our business model and your investments from very beginning all the way to end to disposition and manage the whole thing. It's truly a turnkey investment. Take your time, plan a new business, learn a new instrument, maybe learn a new language. I was thinking it's time for me to learn Spanish. That's one of the things on my goal list. So a silver lining as far as the real estate is concerned, we are still considered a essential business. That's one of the orders that came down from judges, both in Williamson County and Bell County, that we can still go out and do what we need to do to help people with their housing. And so as we're moving forward through the leasing and the sales, closing, and leasing of these properties, we're still able to do that. And we're actually going to take advantage of it. While everybody else is sleeping and hiding in their houses as far as being able to get the properties leased, we're going to go ahead and get that whole thing taken care of. And the second thing is that interest rates are amazingly low. You know, we had a big hiccup about a week ago, but now we're going to see interest rates sub 4% for investment properties or nearing that. And so I would suggest that if you're under contract with a property that's going to close within the next 30 to 60 days, that maybe you should consider doing a backup lock, a lock right now in that 4% range for your interest rate. So if anything kind of strange happens with the market, like it has, of course, recently, that you've at least got your interest rate locked in. Also, the certain areas of our economy are doing really, really well. So you know that we not only service the North Austin and Austin Metro, which is really high-tech based. We still have tons of people moving here. In fact, that's going to be a continued thing right now as people move out of higher-priced areas like the California markets. As things kind of shake up, they're just like, we're going to move to somewhere that's more affordable. They need places to live. So people are continuing to move here on a daily basis, and we're there to serve them with our properties as well. So most of the properties we have in Austin are in that below the medium price range, which is always going to be great for rentability and always been a very stable market, even through some of the crises we've had before. The prices of medium homes have really not dropped here in Austin like they have in some of the other areas of the nation. And so that's kind of been our business model, is to buy good quality properties and rent them out. Properties that are under the median price and new construction or newer construction, so that the expenses are very low. So we stay there in that median price and below, and that's going to give you stability. Second thing is Some of the areas we also serve, the submarkets that you may be investing in, per my suggestions, is also super well positioned for this current new norm. So let's take example the Temple Belton area, which is one of my target areas. That area is based on medical. It's actually got the highest per capita of doctors in the nation, and that's going to really benefit as they come together and help us through this particular medical crisis. They're also the areas based on distribution, which is a huge thing right now. They've got huge distribution centers because of its location in Central Texas. And then also military. So that's not far away is the Fort Hood military base, which is the largest military base in the nation. So those things are really going to bode well for the Temple Belton area. In the North Austin area, we still have so many people moving here. We have a housing shortage, 1.7 month supply. So we're really doing good here. So I want to continue to encourage you and look forward to talking with you. Give me a call. Let's touch base and stay the course, stay connected, and stay away from the news, because there's good news in this, and it's called a silver lining. So focus on the silver lining. It's a great place to be. 512-423-5626. Have a great day. See you at the top.